Welcome to today's mobility and core session. It's going to last 15 minutes. We're going to start off by loosening up your body, then working your deep core muscles. So let's make a start. I want you to stand up, feet shoulder width apart. We're just going to do forward bends. So coming down, moving one vertebrae at a time. Try to keep your legs locked out as you go down towards the floor. If you can get your hands to the floor, great, but just go to the point of tolerance. Coming back up, one vertebrae on top of the other, roll your shoulders back, that's one. Slowly coming back down towards the floor, your hands on the floor, then slowly coming back up, roll your shoulders back, that's two. Down we go again. Each time try to get a little bit lower if possible. Roll your shoulders back, that's three. So go at your own pace. If I'm going a bit too fast or a bit too slow, you'll just do more repetitions or less. We're going to do one more rep going down, focusing on moving one vertebrae at a time, and then as you get down towards the floor, just hold for a moment, and then slowly come back up, placing one vertebrae on top of the other. And then roll shoulders back. Okay, so now we're going to do arm circles, so warming up your upper body. Big circles forward for 10. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do rotations. So you're going to hold your arms out in front of you and you're going to rotate from side to side. We're going to try to do 10 in total. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Okay, now from there, I want you to go down towards the floor, take a knee, hands in front, lock out your back leg. Now if you can just hold this position, that's fine. But the other option is you're going to try to take your outside arm and put it on the outside of your thigh, and then make a prayer position. Locking out that back leg, and we'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then we're going to change sides. So, lock out that back leg. Now if you can, you take the arm that's furthest away, place on the outside, hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Now we'll go again to our hip flexor opener. So you can be in this position where your leg is locked out, reaching up. Try to bring your elbow towards your knee. We're going to do 5 on each side. That's 2. That's 3. 4, 5. Change sides. Okay, try to bring that elbow down if you can. 1, reaching up. Watch your hand as you go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. Good. Okay, now I want your hands tracking in line with your shoulders, knees tracking in line with your hips. You're going to sit in child's pose, and then you're going to try to go underneath an imaginary fence. As you go forward, you duck underneath the fence, you come back up into what's called a cobra stretch, and then you're going to sit back in a child's pose stretch. Come underneath the fence, so we want to constantly be moving the whole time. Coming up, sitting in that cobra, and sitting back down in that child's pose. That's 2. Gonna do 5. Chin up into the cobra, hold for a few seconds, then sit back in that child's pose. Good. Got 2 to go. Duck underneath that fence. Hold the cobra. Sit back in the child's pose. 1 more rep. Let's go. Underneath that fence. Duck underneath. Hold the cobra. Very good. Okay, now lying on your back, feet together, knees side to side. 10 on each side. 1, 2. Try to keep your shoulders down. 3, 4, 5. Try to bring those knees down towards the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good work. Okay, now on your front, back to your front. This time you're going to try to push. You can rest your head down on the floor. You're going to push your thighs and your hips into the floor, and you're going to try to kick your leg back and then bring it down towards the floor. So as you're lifting your foot towards your backside, you've got to be conscious of pushing your hips and your thighs down towards the floor so they keep contact with the floor the whole time. Keep going, we're going to do 5 on each side. Really engage that hamstring as you're kicking back. You could use a resistance band as well if you want added resistance. And put it around your ankle. And put the band around your shoulders. See how you go. Keep pushing down. Last one. Great, okay. Now, coming up into a press up position. And then from there, what I want you to do is try to sit back in what they call a down dog position. Hold this position. Try to drive your heels back, down towards the floor. Get a nice deep stretch. Breathe in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. In through your nostrils and out through your mouth. In through your nostrils and out through your mouth. Now what I want you to do is take a little bend in your knees, load back with your body weight, and then you're going to jump forward. So a soft jump. So load your legs, softly jumping. Now I want you to straighten your legs from that position, slowly coming up 1 vertebrae at a time. Then reaching your arms up in the air into a prayer position. Good. Going back down. Bringing your hands towards the floor. If you need to bend your knees to get them there, then so be it. You can either step or jump back. So a soft jump back, light on your feet. Then I want you to go up into a downward dog. Hold this position for 5 breaths. Last breath. Now on the exhale, bend your knees, load your weight, then soft jump forward. Then try to straighten your legs as you come back up Slowly moving one vertebrae at a time. Reach your arms out to the side until you get to a prayer position, and then bring it back down for our third and final repetition. Slowly going down towards the floor. Bend your knees if you have to. Hands on the outside of your feet. Step or jump back. Sit in a downward dog. Hold this position. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Last breath. Load your knees. Soft jump forward. And then slowly coming back up. Standing position, reach your arms up into a prayer pose. And back on your feet. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want you to do your YTW. So you're going to bring up into a Y to start off with. So you're reaching your arms forward, trying to get them back, going up on that angle. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, hands to the side. You're going to do your T, so set your shoulder blades back and down as you reach up. Your arms should be in line with your shoulders as you get to the top of the range of the motion. Good. Setting them back and down. One more repetition. Good. Now create W. So hands at a right angle. Bring your arms forward. Bring them back. Bring them forward. Bring them back. Really work hard to try to get your hands back as far back as they can. But don't jeopardize the movement. Your elbows should be in line with your shoulders the whole time. Work. Okay, now we're moving on the core aspect of the session. So if you can see that clock, we're going to go, I want you to all get in a plank position to start off with. So I'll give you a moment to get into that plank position. Now that you're in the plank position, I'm going to set the clock. We're going to go for 10 seconds on, and then you're going to have 5 seconds rest, and then we're going to go into bicycle crunches, but I'll show you that in your rest period. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so holding a plank on your toes, you should be driving your heels back, legs should be locked out, back should be straight. Okay, take a rest. We're going to bicycle crunches, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Let's go. Good. Trying to extend that leg out as you do it. Keep working. Okay, go back into the plank position.
Ready?
Okay, squeeze your glutes together. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Tuck it underneath your rib cage. Drive your heels back. Good, back into the bicycle crunches.
Ready?
Let's go. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Extending that leg out as far as you can. Good, we're back into the plank.
Ready?
Set your shoulder blades back and down. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Tuck it underneath your rib cage. Keep working. Okay. Back into the bicycle crunches.
Ready?
Get ready, go. Should be working quite hard here. We've got 2 more rounds.
Ready?
Back into the plank. Let's go. Drive your heels back. Set your shoulder blades back and down. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Tuck it underneath your rib cage. Down. Good. Back
Ready?
into the bicycle crunches. Ready? Go. Keep working. Should be difficult. Last round of the plank.
Ready?
Get ready. Go. Drive your heels back. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your belly button in towards your spine and tuck it underneath your rib cage. Set your shoulder blades back and down. You've got the last round of bicycle crunches.
Ready?
Let's go. This is it. Finish strong. That's it. Well done, everybody.